Mom, cool? Yeah, Mom. Yes. Hey. Hi, Browning. What's up? Hi, Felicity. How you doing?
U.S. Customs, Department of Homeland Security.
Thanks for the likes. Hi, Mano. How you doing? Hello, Instant Crime.
Honey, I want to wake you. No, no.
What's up?
Hey, tell Zach, Tommy's going to crush that performance today. Sure. Yeah, I'm going to try to make it.
How you doing?
I just don't know yet. You okay? Love you too, honey. Bye. Gabriel. What's the matter? You expecting someone different? Actually, you're the one I'm looking for.
Yes, please. I'll subscribe back to yours. Let's see. Please subscribe. I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers. Like, need 110 more subscribers. Then I'll have 1,000. Hi, Tabo. I do like lasagna, but I can't make it. I have to try to make it. Do you want to make it for me? You're making me hungry. Oh my god. Neslam. Hey, yo, yo. Why not? Why don't you have any posts? Yo, yo.
Almost off one, sir. Copy.
Why don't you have any posts, Instant Crime? You can post about crime. Because that's what your name says, right? So you can post about crime.
Have you assembled a team?
All but two are incoming.
Which two?
Meacham and Oliveira.
What's the holdup?
That's just it. We're not exactly sure where they are.
I'm actually watching a crime show right now. Countdown.
No, what I'm saying is, I was sitting with Rafa, with Perez, and what's the guy's name? What's the guy's name with the face tattoos?
That's what I know.
Whatever, doesn't matter. So I'm sitting next to Rafa, and these two clowns walk in, and they say Tom signed his neck.
Okay.
No.
I'm also kind of shy. I've been trying to get on live the whole day, but I'm a little shy.
Not doubting that's what you heard.
But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I'm sure there's something you're passionate about that you can post about.
Kind of sounds like you're doubting, with your tone.
I'm just saying, you was misinformed.
Okay, that's a good idea. And gaming channels do well, right?
You know better than Rafa's guys, is that it?
I think they're quite popular.
Actually,
You just have to post. Just post. I've been working on my channel for more than 5 years, so it's not easy, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. How long have you been live? 16 minutes now. I was also live yesterday for 30 minutes. I'm trying to increase my watch hours. So yeah, it's been like 5 years. Not seeing any progress. Oh, there is progress, just not the way I want. But I also love what I do. So just gotta work on it every day. It ain't easy, but somebody gotta do it. That would be so nice of you. I'd appreciate that. Where are you from? Instant crime?
LAPD, Sergeant Lambert, the door. Let's go. Please. Thank you, Tony. No, it wasn't a riot. It was a fight. They jumped me. I defended myself. Warden said riot? Yeah, well, the warden's been up my ass since I went to see him, okay? He's a... Let me worry about the warden. Listen, I got Albert Chung this close to telling me everything. Doesn't matter. I'm pulling you. You what? You're getting pulled. No, come on, Sarge. I've been in this shithole for 9 months and I'm this close to getting everything that I need. Whatever you've got has got to work because you're out of it. You've been assigned to a federal task force. What's wrong with your head? Nothing. But, I mean, I took a few shots. But,
Wow.
get your ass cleaned up. Back to LA.
Congratulations. You took the first step.
Yeah, but it wasn't a riot.
I'm gonna subscribe. And I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna be watching. What kind of games are you gonna be playing? Liam. Nice. I don't know anything about gaming, but I'm gonna subscribe. And when you're live, I'm gonna come and watch. Okay. I don't even understand Roblox. Hi, Mahlatsi. Thanks, Liam. Dinchang, Mahlatsi.
DEA Special Agent Amber Oliveris.
Thank you.
Number D41213. 51 South Kenmore Street in Koreatown. Call EMS and have them send a bus. There's some folks here.
Or Dinchang,
Need medical
Mahlatsi.
assistance. Thank you.
What the hell, Oliveris?
Thanks.
You weren't supposed to go in alone.
Things escalated.
What part of wait for tactical backup seemed optional?
The part where 50 kilos of China white lace with fentanyl hits the streets.
Get your ass back to SOD headquarters. You've been summoned.
What does that mean?
Almost forgot about my coffee.
I understand. And but the timing on this, I can't dedicate time.
No, yeah, I committed to coaching my son.
Thanks for the
I
like.
get family first. I do, but this jumped off and it is all hands on deck. How about you take on assistant coach and I'll cut you as much slack as possible there. You that.
Everyone's here, sir.
Great, thank you. Good morning. I'm Special Agent in Charge Nathan Blythe. Been with the Bureau 22 years. This is my 5th task force, 2nd lead. A task force is unique. It's an honor. And it's unlike any unit you've been in before. You are the best in your departments, or I would not have selected you. You're a law enforcement all-star team, and I expect you to act like it. Leave the chest thumping at the door. No lone wolves. No spotlight heroes. Understood? Yes, sir. To my left, Damon Drew, Office of Intelligence and Analysis, Department of Homeland Security. He'll be my second, and I'm competitive as hell, so bring her right in. To his left, Special Agent Amber Oliveris, DEA. She has 14 years on the job undercover multiple operations. But besides
No DNA,
Confidential.
just
Special
RSA.
Agent Keontae Bell, FBI. Bell is well-versed in terrorist threats, homegrown and otherwise. Special Agent Evan Shepard to his left, also from the Bureau. She has expertise in cyber investigation, internet fraud, and computer intrusion.
Call me anything.
Joining us from LAPD, Detective Luke Finau. 18 years in the Gang and Narcotics Division, focused on the nexus of guns, gangs, narcotics, and crime. Did I say that right? You did. You get suspended.
Hi.
Which time? When you stop the guy's face into the curb? No? And finally, Detective Mark Meacham, LAPD robbery homicide. How you doing? Just so you know, the mayor did ask me to be commissioner, but that's too much money. Turned her down. I'm more of a man of the people, right? My second task force was detective feature, which I'm sure I won't regret for at least an hour. Oh, I'll be the other. Hey, come on now. All right, Deputy Mission Manager Drew is going to take us through why we're all here.
I got the mic. Good. Follow me. Yesterday, at 8:31 a.m., Officer Robert Darden of U.S. Customs and Border Patrol inside of Homeland Security was murdered by a single GSW to the heart at close range. Camera. Nearby storefronts, plus an ATM across the street, but none were able to get a clear shot of the shooter at the time of the execution. It's kind of like he knew he was in a blind spot.
Which previous video?
5'10", fired a handgun, and that is literally all we have. Potential witnesses panic. No one got a detailed look. It's not crazy.
The one with the blue dress or the live? Yesterday's live.
Darden here was already red flag. For what? $200,000 deposit popped in his account 14 days ago. Origin unknown. We tried to backtrack the banking transfer, but it's in the mass. We're gonna need your help. To bribe that large and a customs official murdered, something big is going on here, and our mission is to find out what the hell that is, no matter where the lead is.
Matlats, are you voting
Since we
next
don't
year?
know anything, we don't know who we can trust. That includes law enforcement.
Wait, so this whole operation's underground? That is correct. Nobody, not your friends, not your family, not your buddy back in his apartment, can know anything about what we're working on, and that goes for everyone.
What was Darden's purview with CBP?
Monitoring border activity of Los Reyes Nuevos, the New Kings cartel in Tijuana, plus port activity in Long Beach.
You know, Los Reyes.
Rose from the ashes of Los Montezetas around 09, killed journalists, politicians, police. They are a whole nother level.
Okay, Liam. I'll do
Why
that.
Darden was murdered. Why was he receiving payments?
Do you mind me asking what you're voting for?
Official duties at CBP. I'm
That's
gonna
that.
sit on my hands, boss. I'm gonna get outside, turn over every stone, crawl under every rock, knock on every door until we have answers in my clear. I want action plans within the hour. This is first task force?
Because I'm sure you know what's been happening
Well, you want to partner up and bang out a plan?
I'm gonna pass.
in South Africa,
That was bad.
especially these past few weeks.
Listen,
Oh, there.
right. You know, it usually takes me at least a day to offend somebody, and you got me hurt.
Okay, what are you voting for?
Were you dumped 2 weeks before
Let's
the wedding?
talk.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. That's interesting.
I also know her sister, Rachel.
Sure, yeah. You know, I thought little back up there, think we can handle it. Thanks. Appreciate that. Okay. You sure this is how you want to get started? Okay. All right. Listen, I just want you to know something, okay? And I'm going to be completely honest with you. Rachel looks a lot like her sister at 2:30 in the morning. Shepard, with me. Let's go talk to
I promise. I want to see you working on your channel, getting those 1,000 subscribers. I'll be on to you, don't worry.
I wanted to thank you.
When are you going to be live? So that I can come join you.
I read about or like studied.
I want to watch you playing Roblox. Plus, I don't even understand it. I don't understand Roblox.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
I've never seen it being played.
So I was just wondering.
I know
when you and Elizabeth
GTA
got
and
driving,
what.
Did you at all think?
What's the other one?
Yes, sir.
The reason you're driving and I'm not driving is so that I can examine Darden's bank transactions the 18 months later.
Mahlatsi o re votela eng next year?
Okay.
Let me know when we get there.
Hmm?
It doesn't make any sense.
You don't have to say anything.
You're her brother.
It's okay, Charles.
Can this wait? She hasn't even had time to process.
Why don't you say you put some of the food away that the child has?
What did you mean by it doesn't make any sense?
That's fine.
Bob was
I'm gonna be your first subscriber.
married to him 17 years.
As soon as I get off here, I'm coming to find you.
I'm telling you, there was no mess. Bob served 10 years in the Navy, then worked 10 years at customs. We have health care, we have a pension, we have a house that's paid for. We go skiing in Breckenridge every spring break. You tell me if that sounds like someone who...
Don't worry, don't worry. You'll get there.
He was a good
At least you
man.
started 2
You're
days
gonna sit there
ago.
and tell me anything otherwise.
I started almost
You're going
5 years
to your
ago,
face.
and I
You
haven't
don't know
reached
what the hell
my
you're
goal
talking
of
about.
1,000 subscribers.
That's enough.
Because I
Someone
keep
out there murdered my
coming
husband,
and
like
then
he was
going,
nothing.
forgetting
I wanna
about the
know.
channel.
I want to know why someone would
Even today, I was
destroy
supposed to be
a
here,
9-year-old boy's heart. Just rip it right
but I
out.
was busy on TikTok
You tell me that.
watching other people's content.
When we talk further with Meredith, you do so through her attorney. You understand?
Glad said you've done if you want to come once.
You can do it, don't worry.
How was it?
You get lost in it.
That dark?
Opposite. You don't want to come back.
You ever worked with Oliveris before? Nah. You seem to whip up tonight.
My TikTok name, let me see if I can reply you here.
You know, can't mix personal with professional. Everybody knows that.
How about you? Second gen Fed?
Third actually. Got my grandmother working at my brother's Alcatraz case in CCTV.
Wow.
Fellow new agent of Quantico tried to pin the legacy higher label on.
Ooh.
But that was gonna be a shame.
Tell him not today.
I told him something.
Okay. How do I type
Why,
here?
you really don't have an opinion on this? Oh, okay, fine. Just leave me here emotionally hanging. Well, brother, I expect more out of you. We're here. How you doing?
Why can't I reply?
Sergeant's co-workers. I was ordered by Washington D.C. Freeway.
How long did you work with Bob? Oh, I don't know. Before the
Okay, so
pandemic.
it's
He took over
MPUMY'S
IT
vlogs.
for the Los Angeles
MPUMY'S
office.
vlog.
Nicest manual ever made.
I'll reply on your
Not that I can
message
take
that you wrote me.
Give you car.
But it's MPUMY'S vlogs.
Today? What's
Yeah,
right?
MPUMYVLOG.
Everything you gotta know about that cartel.
MPUMY'S vlogs.
I knew something was up with him. My experience.
But on TikTok, I'm always on other people's lives, yapping and yapping.
Shooter hits you at 8:30 on a Friday morning and the sound routine to you. We are customs officials. We're not running around town like Jason Bourne.
You backtrack this
I don't post as much. I just join people's lives and yap.
He wanted everything on the record, so the higher ups would know what he's working on.
We see those reports.
Yeah, they told me I read everything.
I mean, you lie down with dogs, eventually you get mauled.
Yes, TikTok methods.
What about?
Three of us lie down with dogs.
I've been working this department for 17 years. That's 2 decades of financial sweeps, polygraph tests, pissing in cups, supervisor ride-alongs, you name it.
On TikTok, I don't have a lot. I have like almost 300.
That's a fun class. Because I'm a Mac.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about it, Chip Talbot. Me and Bob spent a lot of time here.
Plus, we don't get paid where I'm from
After work,
on TikTok.
multiple weekends up at Bob's cabin in Big Bear.
That's why I'd rather focus on my YouTube
Fishing or something. What do you know about the unaccounted for funds?
than TikTok.
Banco Geronimo and Guadalajara is directly tied to the New Kings cartel. Fact. You get a hit from the BBGA, you raise a few eyebrows. The thing I don't understand is why wouldn't I know that?
Anything else you need, I am happy to help. But right now, I can double the workload, and nobody upstairs is exactly like the fire under your ass and get me a new hire. Thank you. You're welcome.
How did that go?
Mixed bag. Darden's either the greatest guy who ever lived or shittier than a pile of bones.
We want to do a deep dive on folks before you make snap judgments. definitely need to dig into Darden's CBP colleague Jim Talbot. Oh yeah, he was awesome. Yes, he was. Apparently he and Darden spent regular weekends up in Darden's cabin in Big Bear. You guys know that? We got an address.
I didn't see
Makati,
anything listing the...
please subscribe to my channel, ne?
Yeah, I'm on. I need detailed
Akere
video.
weshu.
The
Skadeba.
officer sent me someone in Washington dispatching this. Good
Please.
question. Well, she seemed to have a lot of muscle for a task force and just not put together.
Okay, so I was frustrated that we had so much coverage of the time of the shooting, but no angle on the shooter's face, right? Then I saw this at 8:31. You see that? Right there. That's a panel truck carrying gears. Which got me thinking, I sync up the footage to next door, and then I pause it at 8:31. Well,
Run that image through every U.S. database to find a match. And I mean everyone, both classified and unclassified. We need a positive ID on this guy yesterday.
yes, sir.
Suspect is Cesar Maria. Upstairs apartment. All right, let's go.
All right, we'll take the front. Hit the back once we reach.
Wait, are you?
If we got the big...
We don't get to make that.
There's a Murillo! Police! We have a warrant! I'm hit! I'm hit! Oh, officer down! Stay there! Stay there! Hey! Come here! No, 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 no!
We're on TikTok or here.
Put it down!
And those ones are popular, ne?
On your back. Stay down.
I actually like to talk about history also. I like history. I was also thinking of starting a history channel. Just talking about history and stuff.
Mario?
I'll consider it. Thank you.
What's your name? ¿Cómo te llamas?
Jódete, puta.
Oye, pendejo, ¿qué es esto? Es como si tuvieras una estampa en la frente. Voy a saber tu nombre antes de que llegues a la acelerar. Estamos buscando a César Murillo. Sabemos que es un sicario del cartel. Su última
I don't
identidad
work.
conocida era aquí.
Abogado.
I do not work.
He'll never tell.
I was a mommy
No one rats
for the
inside
past
those
3 years. I was a full-time mama. I'm only now considering going back to work. Now that my daughter is older. But I want to work from home.
You should have let us take this one.
I want to be a house mommy. Thank you. Where do you work?
What can I do for you, Ray? I don't like putting things in emails. You made a big mistake adding Agent Oliveris to your team. There is a DEA informant making incredible reports. She's an addict. Testing? Yeah, we've randomly tested her, and she has figured out how to game the system.
Where do you work, Liam?
She's clean.
Wow, that's nice.
Agents. Hate inconvenience.
That's so nice, Liam.
Needle in their arm to getting to the bad guys.
Mahlatse ko bon subscribe le bathong.
Task force mission.
Subscribe like
You have a ticking time
ke tlo bona hape ka osane. O bua ke. That's so nice, Liam. It means you are very smart. You are intelligent.
We collected fingerprints inside the apartment, but could be months old.
Hmm. That is so nice. What kind of lawyer? That is so cool.
Look up Meecham's last UC assignment.
Why?
Where are we at with the Darden's finances?
Going back to 2015, filtered all personal expenses, backtracked all
Sharp,
deposits,
Mahlatse.
and the only anomaly is the six-figure conveyance amount.
You check for any CH flags? What about property payments and big attachment?
No indication he or his wife owned any property outside of their home in Boston Heights.
In the 302 of your interview with Darden's colleague, Maurice Spellman, you said he mentioned Banco Geroneo and Guadalajara? You didn't. Why did you mention it first? Ian. Why? You want to put the red flag on Darden.
Thank you.
Spellman couldn't have known the specific bank unless Darden told him, which is highly unlikely. Shepard, grab me Spellman's address. Text it to me.
I'm actually going back next year to finish my BCom economics degree. Next year I'm gonna go do that. I don't know about being a lawyer. I talk too much, but I don't like to argue.
He's running.
I want to be an economist. But I am going back next year. Going back to school. Because I was doing BCom economics, but I didn't finish. I dropped out.
Hang on.
I don't know how to do that also. I think I'm supposed to have 1,000 subscribers first before I can enable that feature. So kind of you. I don't have that feature yet because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. You're so sweet. Are you Indian? I get the feeling you are Indian. And I appreciate you for being here with me. So sweet. What kind of lawyer are you? Property law. What else is there? You're not Indian. Okay. Do you mind me asking what you are and where you're from? But Liam is popular with white people, right? It's like a European name.
Piece of shit.
You're white. Yeah. Okay. Are you in Europe? Oh, you're in Africa. I'm in Africa. South Africa. Whoa, nice, 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 nice.
You know, you shouldn't have plowed into the backup.
That's so cool. We are mixed race. That's nice. Best of both worlds, right?
You know, we already had a bet.
You shouldn't have driven down a fucking hill.
Mr. Henry told me.
Mr. Henry?
Mr. Henry, my sixth grade science teacher, said the shortest distance between 2 points.
Actually, I don't want to bring politics into this, but I'm curious. What are you voting for?
Is there a problem?
No.
I want both you in that interview.
Okay, let's not get into that, ne?
Seriously, both of you.
That one might make us fight, maybe.
Why are you running, Maurice?
I thought you, after what happened to Bob, you could have been angry. Fight or flight, flew. If you guys sabotage
You know, Meacham here knows about running. He ran away from his fiance 2 weeks before their wedding.
The fuck?
No, as a running expert. You think Selma was running because he
What do you mean, like who and who?
Oh, is that what you hear?
That's what I hear.
Shit.
Yeah, or you're in denial, huh? But you can relate, can't you, Maurice? Yeah, liars can spot other liars.
What do you know about Bob Darden's cabin in Lake Arrowhead?
He said that.
Wait, where was it?
His cabin in Lake Arrowhead.
Oh, no. You said Big Bear.
Yeah, sure. I got
He doesn't own a cabin. Or any property outside of Belmont Heights.
I don't.
He made it up.
How did you know the garage was coming from Bogos or Dale? How did They've been living in Chicago. They get this husband.
Ish.
We know you received those crimes because we have your fingerprints on these.
We know you tried to pin it on Darden because he was onto you.
Yeah, let's not get into that one, ne?
Where was it?
Indio.
Indio, that's right.
That one is.
To a federal crime. She's looking at 15 years in Victorville. What? You know what that time's like? Let me tell you. That's free yourself.
That one will make us fight.
30 minutes a day. The rest of the time, they're just trying to survive day after day, night after night.
I hope his sister likes her haircut short so it doesn't get yanked down to the ground while they are smashing her chin into the cement.
Yeah, you know why? Because they love a fistful of hair when they are beating the shit out of new.
Yay! Ah,
Okay, well, why don't we just put that time on
we are the same as me and you.
Ended Darden, and now you're ending her.
No! I didn't know they were gonna kill him!
I'm also EFF. We want to nationalize, right? Everyone benefits,
facility in order to make it
right?
exchange of one.
If we nationalize,
Darden found out that Spellman
we all benefit.
was raised.
If we don't nationalize, the elite, they keep being in power.
Here's a burner cell and his work phone both found in his car. Working Carton Crafton. Let's see who his contacts are. I want to expect you.
Oh, sorry, I can handle that.
I need you to run an errand with me.
If that's what you want, yeah. I can work on it, but actually, that's what I want.
Right, Liam? That's what we want. We want all the resources to belong to the people, not to the elite.
Solid work.
Okay, Liam.
Thank you, sir.
In the field, you're gonna see a lot of.
No problem, Liam. I'm also left with 9 minutes. I was planning on being live for 1 hour, but I'll be in contact and appreciate you so much for being here with me. Thank you. We'll be in touch. Don't worry. I'll be contacting you.
In fact, he was standing up to a dangerous cartel. He was a hero, man.
I'm gonna contact you as soon as I get off here. I'm gonna subscribe to your channel and then I'm gonna WhatsApp you and tell you to go live tomorrow.
Oh, dang. I didn't think you. You didn't have to. I want to. You're Frank. Yeah.
Mr. Drew,
Hey, Bruno. Hey, guys.
we just wanted to say that we know Noah can't be here anymore. But he's still gonna be with us on the team.
Cool.
That was their idea. I hope it isn't. you the headaches are worse?
Just more frequent. I don't know about worse.
No. Lack of balance, dizziness.
Not yet.
Any of this hurt?
No.
I'm not telling you anything. And I didn't already tell you 9 books ago. With this aggressive form of glioblastoma, the risks of surgery or radiation they outweigh the benefits.
Yeah, no, just looking for a little relief.
I will up the dosage of your medication. I will continue with regular MRIs to assess the infection. Why don't you find a beach somewhere? Put your feet up, take as much relief medication as you can, and live out the time you have left in as much comfort as you can.
Thank you so much for joining me. Gotta go now. Bye.